Yes, family, what I go on there. Welcome to the woodshed. Go ahead and subscribe, family. Because we're going to take this channel to another level, right? Manners and respect. Jamaican call us there in the woodshed. Now, I have to say thanks to Mr. Andrew Jones for seeing the wrong in Mr. Hutchison. So I'm pulling from that ministry. And I'm hearing people in Northwest St. Elizabeth say that they should pull him also from that constituency. And the Prime Minister have him in the holding cell. Yeah, man, have him in a holding cell in the office, pending investigation to see what to do with him. So, as we say, it's when it comes to taxpayers' funds or when I do anything in the office, their credibility is shattered. I think the best thing for a man is to go home. I think that if you're crooked and cloudy, you should go home. There's no place in office for no shady people. And as we go down this road, like I said before, in many other videos on Facebook, that we are going to see a lot more of this come out. This is nothing yet. We're going to see stuff big. We're going to see stuff big, monumental, humongous, large. Bigger stuff going to come, people. Because what has caught up with some people is the information age, where nothing is hidden anymore. And as I said yesterday, that as we go down this road, you're going to find less crooks, less and less thieves, and politicians will have to see taxpayers' money and wish it well. Well, the cronyism and all those stuff in Jamaica, if we serious about those stuff, we need to put that into law. Sign that into law. If we're really serious about that, what the Prime Minister need to do is sign that into law. That means that no matter who, if you get in them type of way, you pay the consequences. Too often, politicians are not faced with consequences. After they found out, get dirty and the people cry out, then they get pulled back and then wash them off, perfume them up, put them in another position. But in reality, I think that if you are tainted as a politician, you should be able to serve the public. Bottom line. It's disrespectful to wash off a dirty thing and want to reuse it. It's tainted, expired, time to go. That's how I look at it, family. That's how Carlos look at it. Believe me, I say. Time to go, brother. Time to go. You cannot have a country like that. You see, time to go. It's like if I'm at my job, my regular job, I work at McDonald's, you're a security guard, I even wash clothes, and you come up short with certain things like, oh, them money come up short, integrity-wise. They're going to kick you away, man. You're gone. You lose a job. There's no coming back. Remember that. For a regular Joe, there's no coming back. So how can a man who is serving a country have so much levers when can turn and so much opportunity and so much things at the fingertip when can do? These men make laws and put laws into place and work in between the lines of the law so them don't get caught up. And that's why cronyism is not illegal in Jamaica. So if you go cry about a man that give away backdoor deals, which is corruption, and you have a problem with that, what you'd want to do is make cronyism illegal. Write that into law. That's all I say, brother. We need a better Jamaica. It's a beautiful place, but in a 1 week, in a couple of weeks, brother, the amount of disgrace, the amount of thieves were exposed, the amount of stuff we're going is very embarrassing to my place, Very embarrassing. That's not how it's supposed to work, family. Very, very embarrassing. And we have to do something about it. What's even more embarrassing is that when these men are caught or women are caught with their hand in the sugar jar, the cookie jar, nobody's held accountable, nobody got jail. They just move somewhere else. And even my own people of Jamaica, we out here said, them do it too, them can't talk, but nothing because them did it too. But you have to realize, people, at some point we have to stop, and you got to start with some administration, whether this administration or the next administration, got to start chop off necks, and have to start, and nobody should not come and say, see the Prime Minister pull in Mr. Hutchison, and people might say, why am I do that for PNP do it too? But no, it have to start somewhere. So I just thank the Prime Minister just for acknowledgement of wrongs. But the Prime Minister is a man who, when him sweep up the house, him don't take out the trash and throw it in a trash can. The Prime Minister says, man, will sweep up the trash because in here people are talking about this place dirty. So Prime Minister says, man, will love sweep up trash and put it in the corner. Him not dispose of it. Which I think the people of Jamaica deserve better. They deserve respect. We deserve integrity in the office. You understand me? We deserve integrity in the office. It don't matter. Me hear someone say like Mr. T, I said, boy, I'm private life, leaving private life alone. But you know, you are employed by us, the Jamaican people, hired you to be in office. And even me at my job, if my job is a job like this where my private life can affect my job. You know, like Mr. Tufton is saying that leaving private life alone. No, Mr. Tufton, it doesn't go like that. My private life can accept, like me say, me give thanks to Mr. Tufton and work on the COVID-19. Like me always say, me love me that Monday. But when I say now, my life and my private life can spill over in my job, right? Because if you're at my job, them do a certain background check. And when I go to a club and have a fight in the club and assault somebody, there's a court case and I was charged and whatever, even a DUI, I cannot work at my job. So right there, my private life take over my job. So if I'm a person in office, your private life will affect your public life. If you cheat and you and your wife get divorced and you're out there on the street, and that's a lot of stress. That's a lot of stress for any man to go through. I've been down them road before. And you go through divorce and your wife leave you, they're cheating now, what have you. That's a lot of stress, and that can spill over in the public life that you were hired or voted into to handle. So in that case, yes, sir, your public life, your private life is also a part of, because we hire you, sir. We hire you. Another thing again that I know, I noticed Mr. Tufton said that he's going to get him lawyer and all type of people, police, a sick police and people online and stuff like that. He's going to sue them and take them to court. No, one thing I know about court, and I am not a lawyer, but from reading and following other cases, I realize that when you go to court for stuff like this, you don't want what is going to open up in the court. A lot of time people do stuff like this and threaten you that they're going to take you to court for this and that. And them really not going to follow through, because does Mr. T really want everybody this thing to throw it in the court because the other party that is going to challenge you in court? Them going to come out with them allegation, the reason why them say that. And more stuff is going to be exposed, even more than what is in the public domain right now. So that's why some people walk away, leave these cases and just let people talk, because cases like this are very difficult case, you know, emotionally challenging case. Even though you might think you can't sue somebody and get money, but you have to be ready to stand up for people to expose you. You understand me? People are going to expose the nakedness. That's how it got, people. I am not a lawyer, but I've watched other cases. I've read about other cases that whenever stuff like this happen, you want to sue somebody for your character, defamation of character, whatever. Trust me, that person is going to prove why they say that, why they defamed you, why they accuse you. You know, why did they accuse you? So these people, they're going to have their lawyer. They're going to present everything to the court, more than what we in the public already knew. So most time, people don't want to pursue stuff like that because it can be tough, and the man will deal with it, right? So we want some people, some good character in the office in Jamaica. Nothing is wrong with that. I think we deserve that as Jamaicans. This is 2020. We have come a long way with crooked politicians for years. We have suffered. So it's time to move forward with people with integrity in office. So I'm just looking at, if the Prime Minister sweep up the trash, he need to throw it away. If the Prime Minister sweep up the trash, he need to throw it away. If the Prime Minister or the opposition, if the opposition who is planning to come in, you see stuff that is wrong, brother, you need to don't hug it up either, because we the Jamaican people deserve better. And I'm looking at other people in the PNP. There are people in the People National Party, tainted as hell, and they don't need to come out here come serve Jamaica people. They need to go home. All politicians who destroy the public trust and take advantage of the public trust need to go home. They take advantage of the public funds, taxpayers' money. You need to go home. You lie to the public, you do cronyism stuff and backdoor deals and corruption. You need to go home. You are dirty, tainted. I don't need to serve the people. Can I trust you? Can I trust you? I wish Jamaican people start think differently. All right? Love your people. Thank you for listening to Jamaican Carlos and the Woodshed. You know, may I come through live Everything all right, people. Manners and respect, family. Manners and respect. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and share this. Because we're going to spread the thing as so, you know. We're going to spread the thing as I would shed with the ear. Manners and respect again. Jano, we out. Peace.